Hello. I'd like to spend the next few minutes talking about the new and compelling ways that you can create digital instruction here at Video Services in the Instructional Development Department. There are many combinations that instructors can use to display and communicate their lectures digitally, so we'd like to walk you through some of the different possibilities. One of the newer technologies that's available to help with online instruction is what we call the learning glass. By using special glass, specific lighting, and a flipped image, the instructor can use the glass like a see-through whiteboard. Writing and drawing content directly on the glass allows the instructor to maintain eye contact with the audience while writing on the glass. This filming style can be very impactful when trying to communicate material that needs to be written or drawn out. This technique is great to use for equations, graphing, or any board work when you'd like to explain the lesson in detail. As you can see, there's limited board space, so you want to plan out how to best use the space for your lectures. Shorter lessons and demonstrations usually work best for the space. Another advantage of the Learning Glass is it's designed to be a self-service station. With a little training, the lecturer can schedule time and use the system without additional support. Also, you'll need to keep in mind what you wear because it can have a drastic effect on how your lecture will look. If you're wearing a bright-colored shirt, it will be difficult to read what's being written on the glass. Likewise, if you wear a top that has a pattern, it can be distracting on the camera and hard to view on the board. Usually, darker solids work best for working with the Learning Glass. With the Learning Glass, we can also integrate images onto the glass that you can then interact with. To work with the overlaid images, the instructor views a monitor off camera to see how the writing is showing up on the glass. These images need to be prepared specifically for working with the Learning Glass, so it does take additional technical support and time to set up this type of lecture. Another style of digital instruction can be more of a standard lecture while adding a video monitor. This setup is used often when the content is already designed for a traditional lecture, just needs to be recorded. The professor can go through the lecture and reference the material as they go along. The content can be made much more useful when combined using recording using the Panopto recorder. By syncing the presentation with the video, students have the ability to view both the video lecture and the slides from the lecture. As I go through the video and advance through the slides, Panopto is keeping me and my PowerPoint synced at the same time. Then, when the recording is posted to GauchoSpace, the viewer can choose to watch both the video and the slides, or select to watch either the slides or the video in full screen. An additional feature when syncing your PowerPoints with Panopto is that the slides are searchable. This is a very powerful tool to have available when reviewing lectures because you have the ability to search for a word or topic and instantly go to that part of the lecture and slides. One of the last examples that I'd like to talk about is combining a video lecture, a screen capture, and the use of a tablet. This is a great option for those professors who like to annotate along with their lectures. Like the previous method, you can also use Panopto to combine and sync the video and the PowerPoint as you're annotating with the tablet. For whichever combination of lecture techniques you'd like to use, you'll need to keep in mind how that style and format will work with the space and prepare your materials accordingly. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact Video Services through the Instructional Development website. Thanks for watching.